We're now going to go over how to get into downward facing dog or Adho, Muhka, Svanasana. So to start on your hands and your knees. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. Knees are right underneath your hips. Curl your toes. Lift your knees off the floor and begin to press your hips towards the ceiling. Press your hips towards the ceiling, working on bringing your chest through towards your thighs. Okay, make sure, give you another angle here. We're in downward facing dog. Now for a lot of us, our heels will be off the floor. Make sure you can see. Heels will be off the floor until these muscles, calves, become more limber and flexible. So this is fine to start. Work on bringing your heels towards the floor, straightening your arms, and bringing, rather than here, bring your chest more towards your legs. So it's a straight line. It's a straight line from fingertips to your hips. Straight line from fingertips to hips. I'll show you what I mean. Right now, not a straight line from fingers to tips. Now, there is. So, it takes opening of the shoulders, opening of the upper back, of the sides of the body. It takes a good amount of flexibility to get into the full pose, but wherever you are is fine. And holding this pose, what you'll notice is that it takes a lot of arm strength, leg strength. So here's what I'm doing. Hands are on the floor, hands are shoulders apart, fingertips are spread, pressing through thumb and first finger. Now, just like in chaturanga, our elbows are moving forward. So the eyes of your elbows are turning to face the front. I'll show you what I mean. So here we are. If you look at this part of my arm, it's turned. So what does that do? It opens up my shoulders. There's an opening, a broadening of my upper back. Okay? So again, we're on hands and knees, curl your toes under, lift your hips up high, actively press the floor away from you, press through your thumb and index finger. Thumb and index finger are pressing away. And just work your hips towards the upper corner of the ceiling. Legs are straight, so do your best not to have a bend, but to straighten your legs. Press your heels towards the floor. Feet are hip distance apart as well. So it's an active posture. It's a very, very active posture. Again, core, your belly is engaged in pulling up. So, I'll show you what I mean here. I'm not sagging my belly. I'm lifting and hollowing out my belly. So I'm pulling in my lower belly here, my belly button to my pubic bone. I'm engaging that, and that is what is helping to lift me towards the ceiling. Show you another angle here. So not like here, straightening, pressing your hips towards the ceiling. Heels move towards the floor. Arms are strong. Elbows, eyes of the elbows facing the front. And this is downward facing dog. So, wherever you are, if you're starting with bent legs, if your elbows are bent a bit, that's fine. Just keep working on straightening the arms, move your hips higher towards the ceiling, move your arms more by your ears in down dog, and moving your heels towards the floor. Give it a try.